Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is a Maniology haul. It's not a large haul, but I did get some really nice stamping plates, and I got the July Mani by Me mini box. I didn't get the whole box because I didn't want the polishes, but I did really want the stamping plates because I thought they were really pretty. So Maniology sent me a stamper, and it's just a regular clear ice cube stamper, and I could really use new ones because mine are looking pretty beat up. I use them constantly, so it's good to have new ones. And let's take a look at some of the plates I got. So I got this New Year's Eve plate, Maniology M079, but you could use this really for any time of the year, like birthdays, like with the confetti, and there's the snowflake for the winter, and the fireworks. You can use those for 4th of July. Yeah, I thought this was a really, really pretty plate that you can use for a lot of different designs. And then I got this patterns plate, which is Maniology M086. And I really bought it for this one because I wanted to do a turtle set, but I decided to do it a different way. But I still like the patterns on here. And this one reminds me of like a runner for a truck or a Jeep, you know, when you step up, and it has that kind of pattern so you don't slip. And then this is like a brick wall or a chimney. So this is a really nice background plate. And then I got the sea turtle plate because I think sea turtles are really cute. And I don't have any sea turtles, so I'm just trying to build my collection of animals. This is just a really cute plate. I mean, it's got some ocean themes on it with the jellyfish and the crab. And it's got, you know, the shells, and then the kelp and the coral. So you can use this for other things. I mean, like, look at this scene. It's a nice underwater scene. So you can use this for other things besides sea turtles. And then I got this Stamp for a Cause plate. And this is Maniology Pencils of Promise M222. And Maniology will send 5% of profits to underdeveloped countries to help with children's education. So I thought that was kind of neat, and I really like these images right here. You know, the whole geek thing. Let's build, innovate, and educate. And I love this. Readers make great leaders. Everyone has promise. I mean, this is such a cute plate. It's a good back to school plate as well. Graduation plate. I mean, you could use this for so many different things. All right, and let's take a look at the Mani by Me box. So it says, escape to sun-drenched coastlines and charming countryside moments with La Dolce Vita, inspired by the beauty, flavor, and romance of Italian living. From citrus groves to seaside indulgence, this set captures the essence of slow days, good food, and effortless elegance. La Dolce Vita, Sotto un albero, MXM179 takes you on a stroll beneath citrus trees with lemons, leafy branches, and classic Italian tile patterns. You'll find rustic textures, vineyard details, and handwritten phrases like ciao bella and tutto bene that bring a relaxed countryside charm to your nails. La Dolce Vita al Mar soaks in the coast lifestyle with playful seaside designs featuring seafood, wine, cocktails, and beachside treats. From shells and lobsters to gelato, olives, and patterned tiles, this plate is a celebration of life by the sea, vibrant, indulgent, and full of personalities. And that's MXM180. Now, I didn't get the polishes because I didn't want them. I just wanted the plates because I fell in love with the plates when I saw them. And this is the nail set they created with the plates. And then it shows you how to create it. So let's take a look at these plates. Now, if I do decide I want to get the polishes, I can purchase them myself. So that's one good thing about just getting the smaller box. So let's take a look at these images, and I love these images. I'm going to shut the flash off. I think it'll be a little easier to see. Look how fun these are. Look at the bikini, the wine, and some pasta, I think. Yep, there's a spaghetti. The sardines, oh my goodness, that's so funny. The pizza, the drink, and this is like my favorite right here with the wine. Dolce Vita. You got the fish and the lemons. Oh, I love that image right there. This is a fun plate. This is MXM180. And these will be on the site, probably be about a month or two. If you don't get the box every month, you can always buy the plates when they come to sell, come on sale to everybody else, but the polishes you won't be able to buy. Well, here we go. Here's the lemons and the stripes, and I love these designs. And my favorite, there's the olives. There's some grapes, and then we have La Dolce Vita, Ciao Bella, Salute, Tutto Bene, and Ciao Bella. I don't know if that's J Bella, maybe? But yep, here's all the olives on the olive trees, the tomatoes, and the Italian bread. I absolutely love these plates. I had to have them. I'm not Italian, but I had to have them because I just love the whole theme. And then, as a free gift, Maniology sent, let's see if I can open this, a glass file. How nice is that? Look at that. A glass file. Really nice. And it comes in a really nice case as well. Pretty cool. Oops, it would help if I put the right side in. That's my little Maniology haul. It's a quick one. I think I want to do some artwork. So let me get some nails prepped and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's create a quick design with these new Maniology stamping polishes. I painted the nails with the Creations by Brie white. Beautiful white. I only did one coat because I'm just stamping a design over it. I'm going to do a quick design, hopefully. And then I picked out some stamping polishes. I can talk today. Cloud Song B572, Gobi U B155. Let's see. Lace Wing B469. I think that's like the perfect olive color. Okay, let's create a set with the new July Maniology Mani by Me plates. And this one is called Lemon Riviera, is the name of it? No. La Dolce Vita is what it's called. The set they made, which is really cute, is called Lemon Riviera. But the Mani by Me box is called La Dolce Vita. So I picked out some stamping polishes. Cloud Song B572, Gobi U B155, Lace Wing B469, which I think is the perfect color for olives. Green olives anyway. Gold Rush B333. And of course, Straight Up Black B171. Okay, so let's just get started. I have my stamping plate, my stamper right here. And I want to pick up these lines. And hopefully I will be able to lay them down straight on the nail, because laying straight lines down for me is not always easy. So okay, that's actually pretty good. although some of the polish did not get picked up, but we're just gonna leave it. I decided not to leave it. I want to try it again because I want it to come out properly. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I still want it to look good. So I'm just going to scrape this way and see if that's better. Okay, yeah, that's a much better pickup. And let's see if I can center this a little bit better. There we go. Much, much better. See, make mistakes. Just try again. Just try again. I'm going to pick up these lemons with the straight up black, and then I'm going to reverse color them. This is a pretty simple image to reverse color. Let me make sure my stamper is clean, all that blew off. Okay, there's the lemons. Let's just try to get up all the extra. So that came out really good. So I'm just going to put that to the side to dry. Now I want to try something with this image, or yeah, with this image here. So let's pick this one up. Where's my other stamper? Oops, sorry for that. That's my other stamper. And hopefully that didn't dry, because Maniology polishes dry quickly. Okay, good. So what I want to do is I want to take some of this out in the middle. I want to open this gap a little bit. I'm hoping, oh, I messed that up, see? All right, let's try that again. Maybe I should get a dotting tool and try it with a dotting tool instead of the scraper. I just want to make this gap a little bit bigger. Just have my dotting tool right here, so I'm all prepared. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without ruining the lines there. That one just made it crooked. Oopsie, it dries so quickly, it's so hard to do. Let me see. I have this tiny roller. I'm wondering, it's probably going to pick up the whole image, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. See if I can, yeah, see, picked up the whole thing. So, I'm not sure how I want to do this. Let me clean this up again. Okay, I have an idea. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Thought the silicone tool would be a little bit easier, maybe a little tackier to remove what I don't want. But yeah, but now I have all these little paint pieces on the stamper. Okay, I might just have to go in with a brush to even it out, which isn't really a problem. I just didn't want to do that. I'll just get a little bit of acetone on here. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Oops, knocked over the blue. So now what I want to do is I wanted to come in with this image right here of the bust, which she's got lemons in her hair and around her neck. So I'll reverse color part of this, not all of it. I think I'm just going to color in the lemons on her and leave the rest white. The lemons and the leaves I'll color in. Okay, so that's going to go there. I want to stick that in the middle of this one. All right, so let's see, what else should we pick up? Let's do this one. Let's do La Dolce Vita, but I'm not going to reverse color this. I just want it black. And then let's pick this one up. This image right here. Let's pick that up in gold. Let's clean it, make sure the stamper is cleaned off before I swipe. Okay. Ooh, that looks pretty. That's really nice. Okay. And then, you know what we could do, just for fun, is maybe pick up some of these fruits. I'm gonna need more stampers here. Let's pick up some of these fruits in, and we can reverse color them in and put it over that image. So of course you need to pick up the lemons, keep the theme, the lemon theme here. Come on. Okay. We'll pick up the lemons and grapes. Oh, we'll just do those two images, I think. Let's put those aside. Or I might just put the lemons on it. I don't know yet. And then, let's see. I need one more image. Oh, I have an idea. Let's pick this up in black. I don't know how, it's sometimes not easy to pick up these those kind of images because it's just so wide. I mean, there's just so much blank space, but that's not too bad. So okay, so what I can do is come in with this paintbrush and we can just touch it up a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. We're gonna let that dry. And then I think I want to stamp some words in gold over it. Maybe we'll just do La Dolce Vita. But while these are drying, and put those to the side, let's get coloring some of these images in. All right, so I have my little palette here. And let's start with the lemons. Got a lot of lemons, a lot of lemons to color in. I'm really trying to stay in the middle of the screen and not go off out of shot. Out of shot here. That seems to be one of my biggest issues when I'm reverse stamping. For some reason I like to lean towards the left. I'm not even left-handed, so I don't know why that happens. So figured if I put the palette right in front of me, it'll stop me from going to the left. So we'll see if that works. This is a nice beginner image to reverse stamp if anybody's interested in learning, because these lemons are pretty big and easy to color in. And if you use my code SWATCHME10 on the Maniology website, you can save 10%. And while I do earn a small commission, everything I earn goes right back into my channel, buying these Mani by Me monthly boxes so I can show them to you. And I had a sneak peek of next month's box, and I love the gel polishes, so I upgraded to the bigger box because I really want, I keep saying gel polishes, the stamping polishes, because I really love the colors. And there's one color in there, I'm not going to tell you which, you'll have to wait and see, that I do not have. And it's a color that I have been waiting for Maniology to come out with. So let's see, I'm going to add, I'm going to make green grapes here. So I'm going to add a drop of this green to the yellow, and let's see if we can get that green grape color. I think that's pretty good. Instead of purple grapes, we'll do green grapes. Work with what you have. If you don't have the color you want, you could create it or just go with a different color. Okay, so that's done. Now, where do I still need to color? I still need to color in the green leaves, so I'm just going to use this green because that's what I have. And I didn't wind up picking up any olives. So you know what? That's something else that happens when I stamp. Sometimes I have, you know, an idea that I want to do, but then I go off in a totally different direction. But I'm still going to use what I have in front of me instead of getting up to get other colors. It's called being flexible. But I also want to show that you can make a beautiful nail set and you don't need, you know, 20 or 30 different products. You just use what you have. Mix colors, match colors, change it up. Don't be afraid to, you know, change your ideas to fit what products you have. You know, I do a lot of collabs, and that kind of helps me because I don't always have everything I need for the collaborations that I do, so I just try to mix and match what I have. All right, so let's get this one, and we'll find the plate that says La Dolce Vita on it. which is right here, and I'm going to pick that up in the gold because I think that would look nice on the black. And let's see if we can stamp that in the middle. Okay, there we go. Just gotta clean up that black on the tip. Might need something around the outside. We'll see. You know, I might just leave it plain like that. All right, just wanted to close up some of these polishes so I don't knock anything over. And let's get this set completed. So let's see. My little roller here, make sure I don't have any extra stuff, and that roller is sticky. There we go. Look at how cute that is. Oh, that's adorable. I really like that. Okay, now for this one. This one is not tacky at all. So what I'm going to do, because I want to make sure that the image doesn't get messed up, especially when, you know, you put time and everything looks good. And so I'm going to just take a light coating of foil glue. You could use base coat as well, as long as your base coat is tacky, or top coat as long as it's tacky. And then I'm just going to cure that for 30 seconds. I don't need to give it a full cure because it's not going on my nails. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the same. Oh no, this one's pretty tacky. So, but let's get these put on there. Yeah, there we go. Grapes. Ooh, I didn't color in the leaves on this lemon. Good thing my paint didn't dry yet. We're gonna have to give this a second or two to dry here. Yeah, let's just let that dry. So while that's drying, we'll work on this one and this image. I'm hoping it's gonna look cute. There we go. Look at that. That is adorable. Love it. Loving these stamping plates so much. Okay, I'm going to top coat everything and I will be right back. So this is my completed set for the La Dolce Vita collection, the Mani and Me box for July. I hope you enjoyed my video and you like the nail set I created. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And again, if you want to purchase off Maniology, please consider using my code SWATCHME10. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.